All right, hello. Just testing my lights to see if they were on there. And I'm in my shed now. Am I recording? Yes. And I'm just trying out my new gimbal. Well, I've had it a while, but it's the first time I've used it. And I'm just testing it around. I'm just going to get some light on in here. It's pretty bright, pretty dark. One thing I did forget, when I changed my channel name, I forgot to notify everybody. So please, if you, I know there's some people that's been on my site for a while, I've been in contact with them, and they still followed on because they had the bell, the bell was clicked. So could you please, anyone, if you know anyone that used to come on my site, could you let them know? I changed my name from D.I.Y Grandad. Remember that, D.I.Y Grandad to the botch up guy. I thought I'd call myself botch up guy because these days I can't do much. So I'm just botching things up now. Anyway, I went the wrong way. We're going onto the roof now. From a video, a couple of videos past, I think. It was come about my saggy roof on my shed. The roof had all this lot had all sagged right round most of the shed. I'm going to put another one in there, I think. But if you take a look at here, this one here, this was the worst one actually, and you can see how it's sagged there. So what I've done is behind it I put a beam there, another one there, screwed that on and screwed that on the side, and pushed the roof up, jacked the roof up a bit, which got the board almost straight. This one too is a new one, and the old one behind, which I've pushed the roof up and screwed this into place, and then screwed this into place, and then screwed it into there. But I'm still getting used to this because I keep forgetting I can just do this. Just 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing the. I forgot to do this, but you're supposed to do it before you. It's not letting me. Is it 5? Right, I'll just have to turn it round like this because hang on, is it? Yeah. No, it won't it's not letting me turn. Whoops a daisy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, am I supposed to do it faster? 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops! I'm pressing the button. It's me. I've got the jitters these days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's give it a try. Oh, done it there. Ah, right. I've now mastered it. Instead of, because I'm turning around with it. Although it does stay, I can adjust it with the, like I can stand still and, pan to the left or right, or up and down. There. So anyway, what I'll do is I'm just going to show you that. So anyway, what I've done, it's pretty hard. Yeah, you have to learn to control these things. Yeah, so that's strengthened up, and the roof sags. The roof sags just a little bit. It's just a little bit on the sag. That's all it is. But it's nothing. The wood wasn't wet. It didn't get wet or anything. It was just you can see there as it there, and it sagged there. But it's all glued and screwed, so it's not going to move any further now. That's stuck in place. It's sag a little bit, just a tiny bit. You'd hardly notice it. But as far as I'm concerned now, job done, botched up. That's a botch. And I'm proud of my botch up work. I need to get another one in there. I'm going to be putting, and I will be putting some ribs going, like from there down to here. So yes, that's for a future video. That's my assistant, the wife that is. And after all them years, all the years we've been married now, I'm going to say it. I know it's an old one. It's as old as years, but I'd have done 3 life sentences now, me. Right, here's me shed. Now, I've had this shed some years now, and You can never, ever get, if you noticed, if you've got a shed, garage or anything, you can never, ever get some suitable storage area, can you? Your shed is never stored properly. Now, what I've done, just pan this round and up. And now this shelving unit here is what I've just built. I need to, I don't know how to zoom out on this yet. Oh, by the way, I'm using my new phone too, which I haven't done a review of, which I will do. But I added these shelves at the same time as I done that, and it's a lot better than the other way where you had some drawers, you know, chests of drawers and cabinets on top of them and all that. It just didn't work. It just took too much room on the drawers and all that. So I made these shelves. Well, my assistant, the wife that is, this is her handiwork. She's become a top class carpenter. Look at that, eh? And they are solid. You could have the actual bottom shelf I laid on that, and it took my weight, which I'm like 17 stone. So that's not fat because I'm quite tall, man. I'm 6'2". So I like to lie. Anyway, so I'm getting some organisation in the shed here. We'll be using this shortly when we get round to doing, because I'm going to build. You know, everyone should know I'm not a prepper or anything like that, but we are in serious diet at the moment now. Shop price. I mean, a tin of beans now is how much now? Just ask my assistant, the wife that is. 125 for the tin of beans. Now, I've just got told that today by my assistant, the wife that is.
Or you can get the
And the last time I knew the price of a tin of beans was about 70 pence. But apparently my assistant told me that price of 125 has only just gone recently over the past 2 years. That's how it's gone from, say 80 pence it was, or 85 pence, to 120 now for a tin of beans.
Some of it's 150.
And the thing is, I would advise everybody now, and I don't care what anyone says, but if you want to survive, especially if you're working class, low income, you're going to have to try and survive, because obviously the rich do not like the working class. This government do not like the working class. So you're going to have to fend for yourself. You're looking at electricity bills. I mean, ours is now already clocking about £110 a week.
120
No.
a month.
It's more than that. You spending £30 a week now on just the that's just on the electricity, and just on the electricity, £40 a week.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yes. So that's 40, 80, 120. Say 160 a month. That's what we're paying already. And that's gone up because we only used to put something like, because we went for a prepaid meter rather than owe them money. They'll always owe. We pay for our electricity and that before we use it. So she used to put, until 2 years ago, she was putting £10 a week on, and she told me that she went to £15 a week and then £20 a week. That was the beginning of last year, and now today we're on £40 a week electricity. Now that is like, whew. And the gas, we hardly use our gas. To be honest, only when it's absolutely freezing cold will I might put the radiators on, because my house is well insulated and stuff like that, so it doesn't really get freezing cold only through the night. But I'm going to sort that out. Anyway, we go back to the beans. So with that in mind, you're looking at now is September, but by December, January time, you're going to look at food going through the ceiling, because obviously fuel prices are going up constantly, and they're going to go up triple the amount by then, from now, because we've been told, you know, it's all the warnings are on the news there. So fuel's going to be expensive. Expensive fuel means more delivery cost. More delivery cost means more food cost. So it makes sense, doesn't it? Stock up, everybody. Get just tons of tin stuff in. Get all that in. Get your toilet paper in. And this is not a joke. You know, this is like we're in a meltdown here. We're in a thing where the working class and the poorer people can't afford to be paying the prices that's coming along shortly. So my advice is stock up. just stock up. Just get tons of stuff in. You know, all the stuff that doesn't perish. Tin stuff, stuff that takes a long time to perish. That's the stuff you need to be getting. Secondly, on the next thing I will be doing, I'm going to make a rocket stove. But I'm going to make a rocket stove where I can actually heat my bungalow. And you'll see the method I'm going to be using. So that's a future project. I'm actually going to start it next week if I can. So anyway, sorry about that. I'm hiccuping and everything. So anyway, that's it about the rocket stove. When I start to build it, I will put it on. And there's the rest of my shed. Look, still not sorted out fully, but I'm getting there. I'm getting it there. It's getting more tidier. I'm doing away with that drum sander now. It's been a beautiful thing. I made that myself. That drill there, that's one I made. And there's my new drill press there. Fantastic, absolutely works fantastic. And then I'm just showing you around. My desk is still full, literally full of stuff, which I've got a few things that need sorting out. In here, I do a lot of charging because with it being solar panels, so I use the solar panels to charge up a lot in here. So with that, you know, and them hot days, them fans there, as you can see, that fan there, and then I have another one there, just turning it like that. There's another one there, and then I have another one here, which blows on that side. Oh, I'm not kidding you, in the summer, the weather we've just had, like, thank God, it's raining a little bit chilly today, which is lovely compared to the weather we've just had, that heat wave. And in the shed, just turning them on, it is like really cool in here. I mean, you're getting lovely freezing cold air hitting you all the time. So I've got my own air conditioning. I'm actually going to add another 2 more of them fans to make it even colder. But my shed is well insulated, and except the roof now, because I took, you know, as you can see, I took all of the insulation off the roof because I had another skin on the bottom here, and insulation in between. I took all that off to do that, strengthen that up. But I will eventually get it all covered back up and insulated. But as you can see there, around the top there, I insulate everything. Now I'm not blocking the air. There's still air circulation going around this shed to stop any mould and stop any condensation. And I still use them, I forgot the name of them, packs that swell up when they get damp. Well, I've got them all over the shed anyway, so the shed's always bone dry in the winter time. So anyway, thank you everybody for coming along. Please subscribe, press the bell, do stuff like that, like everyone's saying it now. So I've just thought I'll go along with it. So on that note, I'm going to say a big thank you for coming. And oh, whoops, hang on, it's going balmy, it's going balmy. Right, so from myself and my assistant, goodbye.
Goodbye.